Howdy, howdy, my beautiful Pisces. How you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be getting into Pisces, your weekly tarot horoscope reading for September 2021, getting into October 2021, darling. So if you find any tarot cards that resonate with you in this weekly tarot reading today, remember, Pisces, it doesn't matter what you identify as. He, she, they, them, anything inside that spectrum or outside of that spectrum. If it resonates with you, it's just meant for you. It doesn't matter what you identify as, darlings. I always get asked that question because I always say, hey, girl. But also, Pisces, if you do happen to find cards that resonate, let me know how it does in your life, because that's how we keep up with you, Pisces, is hearing how my readings resonate with you guys in each of y'all's individual lives. And if you do enjoy this weekly tarot horoscope reading today, Pisces, be sure, or you just enjoy my vibe, darling, I would really appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, Pisces, because it does help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it when you do that extra step to support me. Remember, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you, Pisces. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could. Take the cards that resonate, leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to be offended by it. So yeah, let's just jump into your weekly tarot reading now, Pisces. So let's see what's up with y'all, darling. Remember, if you want to book a private personal reading with me, my website's always linked down below, simplyvelca.com, Pisces. So let's just get into this, darling. And also, let's do a little vibe forecast, weekly vibe forecast for this wanted me out. Vibe forecast for this week. Girl, can I get it out, Pisces? All right, let's get into this. So this is going to be the energy of this week, of how you're going to be feeling, what's going to be really happening, just a general sense, darling. Be like, you know, what's in the air. So you guys have the Two of Pentacles, Two of Rings, Tomato, Tomato, darling. This is a card. I don't know if it's going to really focus on the camera because of my lighting. But this is a card of things kind of... It doesn't feel like anything's really set in stone for you this week, Pisces. It does feel like this is a week of where things might be switching up in your life. This could be in a good way. And now that I'm seeing that you have the Wheel of Fortune here, could be in a good way, could be in a bad way. Just as the Wheel of Fortune foretells, it's never a promise of just fortune, Pisces. It could be the Wheel of Fortune could be turning out of your favor, right? Y'all already know, Pisces, I'm not about the sunshines and rainbows tarot readings, because our lives are just not sunshines and rainbows all the time, darling. That would be lovely if it was, but it's not reality. So definitely be looking out this week, Pisces, in terms of just things shifting in your life, and ask yourself the question of, what is this here to teach me? Because I feel like anything that's shifting in your life this week is definitely intentional, because I'm being shown as someone's spirit guide right now. Okay. So I do feel like if things switching up in your lives right now, your spirit guides definitely have a heavy influence this week for you guys, Pisces. So if you connect to your spirit guides or ancestors, darling, I suggest it, because they're coming in very strongly right now. So let me show you these first row of cards, Pisces. You have the Wheel of Fortune, as I was saying, this is why it makes so much sense to see this Two of Rings here. Seven of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacle Earth energy, Pisces, and then the Ten of Pentacles here. So based off of my just first impressions off of this, Pisces, I feel like for many of you guys have been going through, and this is my optimism speaking, Pisces, so just be aware. I feel like many of you guys have been going through some type of dry spell right now. You guys have been nurturing things. You guys have been putting in the work with something, right? And maybe it hasn't just been that profitable. I like to use analogies, Pisces, because that's just the way I can get the messages across the best. So let's use myself as an example. Let's say that this is my reading, and so, you know, YouTube is my thing, right? YouTube is my Seven of Pentacles garden that I've been working on. And like, no matter what it is I put out, just not much traction, darling. Nothing all too fabulous, nothing all too lovely, right? And Ten of Wands here is just like, you know, the burden that it holds over you because of just all the hard work, right? The Wheel of Fortune switches things up for you guys, Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune is where it's just like this sense of like, you know, you've been going through that dry spell, and then there's like something adjusting, something switching up, Pisces, that then, you know, those videos start getting a lot more traction and what have you. So replace me in this analogy in YouTube with yourself, right? What have you been working on, Pisces, for a while now, based off of the Seven of Pentacles? What is it that you've been working on? Definitely like projects for many of you guys. I really do lean for many of you guys financial. Somehow it's related to your financial, getting financial gain, or having a financial burden be lifted, Pisces, because maybe some of you guys had just been struggling to get things paid off. Or for some of you guys, Pisces, this is going to be very specific, but I'm being shown someone wanting to buy an Xbox. It's not an Xbox. I don't feel like that has really any relevancy into this reading at all. But I mean, maybe no. I don't think it does. I feel like this is more so the imagery showcasing to me, where it's just like you're wanting something really badly, but you've been trying to figure out how to get the funds to afford it, right? So replace Xbox with whatever it is. I do feel like the money gain for this is going to be switching up. Like you aren't sure how you're going to pay for that Xbox or whatever it is, Pisces. I feel so silly using Xbox as an example, but darling, I am just a messenger, darling. Who am I to try to filter the messages coming through? Pisces, but yeah, you guys have been wanting to pay something off, and I feel, or pay for something, and I don't feel like it's necessarily, I feel like the reason why the Xbox is shown is because it's not something that's like serious. It's not like trying to pay off a bill. Like, darling, we always have bills to pay, darling. But I feel like there's something that you're wanting just for yourself that would be nice to have, right? Maybe you want a crystal, darling, right? And you're just like, ooh, how am I going to pay for this crystal? You get the point, Pisces, right? And I feel as if something's going to be happening this week that allows for you to afford this. So let's get some clarifiers. We have the Justice card coming in on the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely the sense of karma coming in here. That's really just amplifying that same message, Pisces, of like hard work paying off, right? You know, it's just, but you know, again, I have to like take away just the extreme optimism and just my readings naturally have, darling, because that's just who I am, as an optimist. And think about Pisces, like what is it that you've been putting out to the universe? Have you been really putting out, really just doing the work? Essentially. Queen of Swords coming in with this Seven of Pentacles, and then the Star card coming in as well. I feel drawn to do this one. Queen of Cups as well. So you may be having some type of outside assistance, Pisces, in regards to whatever this is. I do feel as if someone kind of comes in to save the day. Pisces is something that I'm hearing, but now I'm being shown like 5%, so I'm taking this as like only a very few percentage of people coming in to help. In this way, Pisces, if it is involving this, I do feel like you guys kind of put down this tough exterior, Pisces, and being like, all right, let me ask other people, let me see if anyone around me can help out, you know, help me pay off like these medical bills or like whatever it is. If it is about that, I feel like it's more so like a bills oriented thing. Well, no, that's me projecting. So I have to call myself out, Pisces, because, you know, with this 10 of Wands here in the Star card, you know, for many of you guys, it is paying off bills, darling. Welcome to adulthood, Pisces. And I know from my analytics, darling, that most of us are, the 90% of us are all like very grown adults, darling. But you know, so that Star card, you know, the thing that you're wanting to accomplish, the thing to overcome, is paying off those bills. For some of you guys, though, that Star card is going to be that Xbox or that crystal, darling, or what have you. There's whatever this is that you've been having just this strong desire in having, Pisces, this strong desire in accomplishing. I'm being shown a college and then a job as well. So I don't know if like someone helps you get, like opens the door for you to get your foot in the door when it comes to a workplace thing, or like getting into a college or something. I do feel as if there's some type of outside influence, some person here, Queen of Cups, that helps you with your goal, Pisces, someone that wants to support you in this, that you're wanting so badly. Really, whatever it is, like it could be quite literally anything. It's just something that you're strongly desiring. But with that 10 of Wands, though, it's really just whatever's just been weighing heavy on you. So whether it's bills that's been weighing heavy on you, or whether it's you just weighing heavy because you're just like, man, how am I going to afford that trip to Maui that I've been just wanting so badly? It's whatever. You get the point, Pisces. So now, Pisces, let's get into the energies that you don't see coming towards you, darling Pisces. Let's see what energy you don't see coming towards you. Let's see here, darling. We have the Knight of Swords stepping forward. I feel like I pulled it. Did I not? I guess I didn't. Girl, I don't know why I checked on these cards as if it would have mattered. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming in here. And then the Tower card. Girl. All the air water signs, rather, got the Tower card. So all of my water signs are all having a Tower moment in some aspect of their life. For you guys, though, this is a very good thing, though. Unlike the other signs, the Cancer and Scorpios and Pisces, y'all, their signs, their Tower moment is a little bit more destructive, darling, a little bit more chaotic. in your sense, Pisces, I feel like this Tower moment happens that just relieves the sense of pressure. And especially because this Tower card is right in the same positioning of where your Ten of Wands was, Pisces. This lets me know like what's coming to a closure, what's crashing and burning is this sense of just struggle, you know. And I say this because of the Knight of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you have a lot of Pentacles energy coming in here. So I really feel like this is heavily a financial reading, like for many of you guys. What you don't see coming in here with this Knight of Swords here, it's like, as like an example, like I wouldn't be surprised, Pisces, it's giving me like the sense of where it's just like you wake up one day and you're just like, you know, it's just like, oh, all right, you know, let's go back to my analogy with YouTube, right? You just wake up ready to start the day, continue on, and then you just like check the statistics. I go and check the statistics, and girl, can I speak, Pisces? And then you're just caught off guard by like what comes forward, right? You know, I keep hearing email, so I don't know, like, watch your emails, Pisces, is something. Pisces, girl. I promise you I'm not crazy, Pisces. Well, actually, I break that promise. I am a little bit crazy, Pisces, but I promise you guys, like, for all the readings I've done today, like, y'all's are the only ones that have me acting a little bit wild. Because the moment I started connecting with you guys, even during the pre-shuffle, always having me acting, but not in a bad way, Pisces. I always feel like I act the silliest with you guys. You guys in Aquarius, I always act up with. Nine of Wands, no, not Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands here, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, man, and then the Hierophant. So really amplifying this message, Pisces, of what you don't see coming, some type of outside help coming in here. Hierophant, this is definitely someone that you already know. Someone coming in here to assist with your Ten of Pentacles, adding more stability. Two of Swords here, though, this is a message of where, Pisces, if you want this help, if you really want to receive this help, if you really want to receive these blessings from some type of outside source, you have to be willing to acknowledge where you could be receiving that help in. You know, put your pride to the side is something that I'm hearing. Put your pride to the side. And then so, you know, making space away from that pride, other energies can help come in and help build this up for you, Pisces. But yeah, just put your pride to the side. You need to stop pretending as if you can handle it on your own if you feel like you can't. I'm not saying you can't, darling, Pisces, so don't jump down my throat, you know. But if you're wanting that help, darling, right, be willing to say it's just like, hey, I need help. Let's see what good things are in the works for you, Pisces. I mean, I feel like Knight of Cups, yeah, I mean, this is already, I was going to say, I feel like we already kind of covered this with your previous cards. So Five of Wands here, Three of Wands, Two of Wands here, Wands, darling, come on now. And then with this Knight of Cups, all right, directly, Pisces, there's something that comes in. Usually when it comes to my readings, I'll be like, okay, your hard work pays off here, da, 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 da. This is giving me very much so a format of where it's just like some type of, like, something comes forward to you, Pisces. Something comes in that really takes you out of this place of struggle. I don't see you anticipating this at all. Check your emails, darling. This is very much, you know, check your mailbox. Like, I feel like this is very much so like an unanticipated outside assistance, unanticipated blessings coming in for you, right? It's just like, you know, you go to Starbucks and you go to order a drink, and when you go to pay, someone's like, so they say it's like, oh, like someone paid for you already. It's in that avenue, right? Like, you go in such a way where like you don't anticipate it, and so when you hear it, it's like, oh, it just catches you off guard. And I feel like it's in a fabulous way, darling, very fabulous. So let me know what this is about, Pisces. Like, this makes me really happy and hopeful for you guys. I really just feel strongly, and that's very financially weighted. So Pisces, we've had the cards to Miss Aretha Franklin over here and Barbara Walters, darling. And now let's get into your spirit guide and ancestral messages for today. Let's see what messages your spirit guides, Pisces, have through tarot. Let's see what's up, darling. I'm being shown the Justice card. Girl. I'm going to bite my tongue, but this is... yeah, I'm going to bite my tongue, Pisces, because the intuitive message I got, I'm not quite sure about, but... All right, we have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups, And then the Fool card coming in here, Pisces. So the messages for you guys is hold out, right? The Four of Pentacles, this is, again, more Pentacles, honey. The Four of Pentacles, I always like to say, is like my investments card. You're holding on to your Four of Pentacles, your energy, essentially. You're finding, like, whatever it is, and waiting for the right moment, right? And so it's kind of like a sitting duck energy. King of Cups coming in here, you know, don't make it's just kind of trying to keep cool until this new opportunity, this new chapter comes in as the Fool card. That's why the Fool is always associated with the number 0, Pisces, is because it's like a new chapter, new journey coming in here. And I feel as if this is like a direct message from your spirit guides, Pisces, your ancestors, whatever it is you identify with the most, is where it's just like, hold out, right? Hold out. You know, if you guys, side message, if you guys invested stock into a specific thing, I'm not no financial advisor, darling. As I said before, I'm a man in a bathrobe right now reading some tarot cards to you, honey. So take this as you will. It's just like, if you did put stocks into something and you're feeling drawn to pull out, I feel like you need to just wait it out. This is overall just a message, Pisces, is just like waiting things out, because you're going to have something very valuable, something very worthy of you to sink your energy into. Don't settle right now, Pisces. The opportunity is definitely going to come. Don't feel rushed into making. I know there's like a phrase when it comes to investments and stock and all that, where it's just like holding out or grow. Let me know in the comments, Pisces, what it is, because I know there's like a term, for people who sell out and don't want to like hold out. But let's get into some clarifiers. I definitely feel as if your spirit guides are just telling you, though, Pisces, like there's something coming. High Priestess card coming in, and you know this, but maybe you just need some type of outside affirmation, Pisces, where you're letting yourself know that you're just like, okay, I'm not crazy. Like you are onto something, Pisces, you know. Your faith isn't misguided. Does that make sense, Pisces? And then we have the Five of Pentacles coming in here on the King of Cups. Powerful message, because it's just like because I feel as if this is going to be your most challenging week. Tower card in the back of the deck here as well. Pisces, this is probably going to be your most chaotic week, the week of where you're really going to be tempted to just like make a decision when you aren't really happy with it. Like, I feel like this is just going to be the week of where it's just like, you might, you know, as the analogy, like you see the stock plummeting, or it's just like, you know, the work that you've been putting into, this is like your worst week, and you're just like, oh, should I just wash my hands clean and just give up in this situation? No, don't, Pisces. And then we have the Three of Wands coming in with the Fool card. So while you may not have like immediately this week this sense of where this new opportunity for you to be taking a leap of faith on, you are going to be starting to receiving signs being like, oh, okay, I need to, you know, something's going to be motivating you, being like, okay, I should just wait this out a little bit longer. Just staying the course, Pisces. Your spirit guides are going to let the signs be known, leave you little breadcrumbs to let you know, being like, all right, you're on the right path, you're doing the right things, right? Don't ignore them. Don't just pass them off as coincidence. It's like, no, your guides are letting you know, just like hold out just for a little bit longer. Trust the process, Pisces. Trust the process. So now, darling Pisces, let's get into how people are perceiving you at this point in time. How people are seeing my Pisces, and what are their intentions towards my Pisces this week. Let's see what's up, honey. All right, that was the Magician card that fell out. I'll show you guys the card in a moment, though. I'm not taking all these, girl. Let's do a couple more shuffles. Pisces, couple more shuffles. How are people? Girl. My gosh. So the Magician card coming in here, very annoying energy. I just want to say that right off the bat. Not your energy, but like y'all notice just like the drastic difference. Like, I feel like tarot cards have their own personality, so whenever we click into an energy, it's like the cards will exude that, darling. And so it's just like getting on my nerves. So whoever this person is, darling. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords here. This person coming in, Pisces, I feel as if this is someone that doesn't like to be told what to do. This is very much so someone, Pisces, like you have an idea with something, and then they kind of end up suffocating your idea. or your perspective with their own perspective. This is really someone who isn't really interested in hearing other people's perspectives and other people's insights, because they feel like as if they know best and they won't listen to anything otherwise. So who is that in your life, Pisces? It's giving me very much so just someone that's just like you can't ever do anything with them without them being the one in control of everything and being like, oh no, we're gonna do it this way and this way, like not even really wanting to hear what you have to say. 8 of Wands, this is very constricting for you. 4 of Cups here, 9 of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Wands. So I feel like this is kind of just a direct message, Pisces, to be honest, kind of unexpected, but it's just like there is some type of very controlling energy that's in your life, and I feel like you need to just listen to your own advice, or not your own, maybe something you need to listen to your own advice, but more so listening to like your own, doing the things that you want to do, and kind of dismissing this person's perspective, dismissing this person's views. Because I feel as if like there's something that you need to do that you feel like is right, or like a certain way about doing things, but this person's not seeing this person doesn't agree with it, and I feel like this person really could directly, unintentionally sabotage what it is that you're trying to create, because they are just so convinced that they know best, and they refuse to acknowledge the fact that maybe, Pisces, that you know what you want to be doing. So take this as you will. I feel like it's already in the works here, Pisces. Like you just recently opened up to them about this, and they're trying to just tell you what you should be doing with your life in this regard. So girl, I don't know what that's about, darling. So, but yeah, Pisces, that's the weekly tarot reading that I have for you today, darling. Hopefully you found some cards that resonate with you. Remember, my website's linked down below, SimplyVelca.com. If you'd like to book a private personal reading with me, Pisces, as well as my social medias are down there, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that, just being Simply Velca, honey. But yeah, I love you so much, Pisces, and hopefully I can connect with you guys sometime in the near future. Good luck, darlings.